What's wrong, Alice?
Something's broken.
What's broken, Alice?
I am.
Welcome to Wonderland, and an advanced look at the warped world of Alice. An exciting new action-adventure game from EA. The game begins several years after the original Carol stories, when Alice reluctantly returns to free Wonderland from the domination of the evil Queen of Hearts. Wonderland has taken a decisive turn for the worse, and Alice is in for a wild ride. In order to make it through 5 distinctive worlds of gameplay, including the Mushroom Forest, Mad Hatter's Castle, and Queen's Domain, she's got to think fast and watch her back. Designer American McGee was looking for the next big challenge after his success with level designs for the Doom series and Quake 1 and 2. He wanted to give gamers an entirely new experience, and he found it in a 19th century children's classic.
Our Alice will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about Wonderland. You'll recognize some of the characters and environments, but there's a new twist to all of it. This kind of dark Victorian look and feel to the characters and environments, I think, is actually more what Wonderland was supposed to be than, say, what the Disney version was.
Working with the talented design team at Electronic Arts and the 3D action gaming experts at Rogue Entertainment, American started to see his vision of a dark and malevolent Wonderland come to life.
I think the challenge that EA was presenting to us with American McGee's Alice was to come up with a game that was deep and dark, something that players had never seen before.
Traditional laws of gravity and rule of scale are upended as Alice navigates her way through a deranged Wonderland. She battles her enemies with an arsenal of toys that have become weapons.
The character of Alice herself has a persona. She has a very, very real, characteristic about her, and we wanted to relay that to the game player.
Wonderland is inhabited by strange and maniacal characters, brought to life by a team of animators, artists, and engineers. Once the roadmap for the game has been laid out in the design document, conceptual artists create the first visual representation of character and environment. Then 3D models are created within the computer, internal skeletal structures are added, and the animation process begins. Skin artists fill out the exterior with paint and lighting. A team of engineers writes the code that determines the gameplay parameters. Finally, using an enhanced Quake 3 engine, level designers create the world in which the characters will live. The end result is a CG world more alive than anything ever seen in PC gaming.
It's a catchy little melody over that little thing.
American approached Chris Vrenna, the famed rocker from 9 Inch Nails, to create an original driving score for the game.
The music needed to be otherworldly and creepy, but not at all modern sounding. So I started seeking out and looking for antique toy instruments and wind-up musical instruments that could be sampled and recorded to authentically try to recreate a vibe from that era.
EA Games plans to release Alice just in time for Halloween. The action-packed adventure will give players a bizarre and disturbing new playground.
Off with their heads!